In this video, we are going to demonstrate how to install the collar onto a Cryo-Cycle unit. It should be noted before we start that the Cryo-Cycle we are using is warm without liquid nitrogen in it. It is possible to install the collar on a unit with liquid nitrogen, but in that event, one should have all the required personal protection equipment as described in the user manual. For us to install the collar, we need the following equipment. We need the collar itself. The Cryo-Cycle collar consists of three main components: the collet clamp, the collet clamp base, and the collar itself. There are three hex bolts that are used to secure the collar to the Cryo-Cycle unit, and there are three silicone caps that cover the collar vent tubes. We need 7/32 Allen key, which is the key included with the accessory kit. It's the smaller of the two. A small vial of seal grease, which is also included in the accessory kit, and a lint-free cloth. So to install the collar, we first clean the surface of the sealing surface on the Cryo-Cycle unit with the lint-free cloth. Then we will take a small amount of the vacuum grease using another corner of the cloth and just wipe a small amount on the surface. The purpose of this is to create an airtight seal between the collar and the dewar itself, which will contain the evaporated nitrogen and allow it to be reliquefied. Once we've applied the grease, we can then place the collar onto the Cryo-Cycle itself. There is a specific orientation that the collar fits, and you will notice it by a larger opening that will cover the fill height probe in the unit. You will also note the orientation that the larger of the ports points to the LCD screen. This is now inserted on top of the unit, and then we remove the collet clamp from the top, exposing the three Allen bolts on the collet base. We then take the Allen key and slowly manipulate the bolts so that they will insert into the openings onto the Cryo-Cycle unit. We'll do a quick go around the three to ensure that the three bolts have engaged. And once we've got the initial engagement, we will then proceed in a clockwise fashion to tighten down each bolt through the process. One should tighten until it is snug to the surface, but be careful not to over tighten because it can break the collet. So once you start feeling some resistance, go about a quarter turn more, and that will complete the tightening. Once it's secured to the dewar, we then put the cap back on the collet, and it's now ready to have a detector installed in the Cryo-Cycle unit.
For further assistance, please call 1-800-255-6370.